Hello, my friends! It's me, Lee, again. 1 second. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hello, my lads. I have to tell you a story. It's about a trip I just went on. And it was so much fun. So much fun. Oh, I loved it. Okay, guys. I went to Ireland. That's about it. I went to Ireland. It was cool. I found out at work that we have an office in Cork, Ireland. So I asked my boss, and I was like, hey, if I ever go to Ireland, could I just maybe work in that office? And he was like, yeah. So I did. So I looked online and I found super cheap tickets, $300. Round trip to Ireland, and I decided to go for a whole month. I thought Utah was pretty small and Ireland was gonna be this crazy huge country, so that's why I chose to go for a whole month. But no, Ireland is it's like half the size of Utah. That was a surprise. And now I'm gonna tell you all about it. So let's show you the flight pattern. I flew from Utah to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Toronto, and then from Toronto to Dublin. So I spent the first night up in Dublin in the Powers Court. It was an amazing hotel, and apparently the garden there is like top 10 in the world according to National Geographic. I had no idea, so I was just hanging out in the hotel, and they were like, are you gonna go see the garden? And I was like, what garden? Dude, it's like the top 10 in the world. Where's the garden? My drone died. I'm at this beautiful place. Looks just like this, and I can't even show you from the sky. I'm so grumpy. So you don't get to see any of that. Except they did have a pet cemetery. Yeah, that was the pet cemetery. Cool. On the way down to Cork, I stopped at the Rock of Cashel. Holy cow, check it out. That was pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. And that was probably one of my favorite castles there, and it was one of the first ones I saw on my entire trip. And then right below the Rock of Cashel is Hoare Abbey, and that's just another ruin out in the middle of a field, and it was so cool. Oh my gosh, look at the pictures. So neat. And that one. Yeah, and that one too. And that one. Oh, so cool. And then I drove all the way down to Cork. Made it down to my Airbnb. Coconut horchata. Drove on the left side of the road. That took a minute to get used to, but I'm okay. I mean, I only hit one curb and then one curb with the next car rental. I didn't hit any more curbs after that. That's all it took, just 2 curbs. So I went down there. I worked in our Cork office for a week, got to know some amazing people, and then my adventure began. Found out there were some places nearby, so after work, I would drive to places and check them out. I made this huge map of everywhere I wanted to go in Ireland. Right there, that's the map. There's this place called Kilcrea Friary, or Kilcrea. I'm in Ireland. I just had to cross that super narrow bridge in my car. There's a castle clear over there, and behind me, Kilcrea Friary. Hope I'm not locked out. Okay, walking down this sweet path. Oh, look at these trees. Oh my gosh. There's a farmer out there just with his tractor. It's super muddy, so slippery. The minister chill tray. That means it's pretty chill here. Let me show you why. Oh no, let's hope this is unlocked. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. Let's go this way. Here we are, walking through a tunnel thing. This is cool. This is cool. More dead bodies. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is where all the kids come to, you know, get a little smooch on. And you want to know why? Because I also went to Blarney Castle. I'm in Blarney Castle now. Just walking around. The rooms are so tiny in these things. Let's keep going down. Let's keep going down. Oh, this is to the family room. This is the family room. Definitely the biggest room in the house. It's only missing, like, yeah, has no ceiling. For all you people that like well-lit homes, just take the roof off. Also, people that grow plants in pots, just grow it on your wall. This is the murder hole. Right there is the murder hole. That's a sign. I guess if people invaded, they just poured tar down that hole. Really hot tar. I didn't kiss the Blarney Stone because I don't want to kiss a rock. Is this just something you do to Americans to be like, hey, you should go kiss that rock? No, it's lucky. I'm not kissing no rock. I don't trust you. So I didn't kiss the rock, but Blarney Castle was amazing. And then I just took off on my trip. So first place I went to was Kinsale. It's just this cool little town. I had an amazing sandwich. There's some fishermen nearby and boats everywhere. I asked if there were any fishermen I could go fishing with, and they said I should go to Union Hall. Union Hall is the fishing town down there in Ireland. I was gonna go catch some fish in Union Hall. I'm doing it. I'm gonna go find some friends that are fishermen, and then I'm gonna go deep sea fishing. Ha! Ooh! Oh, these roads are so narrow. This is supposed to be a 2-lane road. Yeah, I've been passing cars on this thing. Here's what happened. I got there, I found a pub. I walked into the pub. There were a bunch of just grumpy kind of drunk fishermen looking at me. I asked, "Are you guys serving any food?" "No." "Okay." I wanted to find real fishermen and be friends with them, and I wanted to go authentic fishing in the deep sea, but I didn't. I failed. I ended up sleeping there in a car that night. I am sleeping in the back of my car rental. This thing is the size of a sardine can. And then I drove to this place called Barley Cove. Here I am at Barley Cove. Check it. There's no one else here. I always thought it'd be cool to be on a beach all alone. But now I'm like, dang, I wish someone was here to experience this with me. So that's why you're here. Hanging out, making footprints. All these footprints, they're all mine. All those over there, those are my footprints. Those are my footprints. Those are also footprints. Drone time. And then after that, I went to Mizen Head. Okay, here I am at Mizen Head Visitor Center. It's like this super cool bridge that goes over to this cool rock. But wait, no. It's only open daily mid-March, and it's February. Yeah. Do your research, guys. Do research before you fly to another country, end up somewhere, and then realize, oh, it's closed for tourist season. Good thing I have a drone. And on the way back from Mizen Head, I saw this epic view. It was just so cool. I had to take a picture. So I pulled over. So I found this pretty cool view. Kind of sweet looking. I've been here like a half hour. I parked right here and I'm trying coming back out, it was stuck. So I figured I'd turn around. And then I just slid all the way down into a field. And now I'm stuck on top of this freaking hill. Well, a tractor saved the day. I'm moving and I'm back on the road. All thanks to this guy. He's my hero. Yeah! Thank you, farmer that saved the day. And then I drove all the way up to Killarney, found an Airbnb, ended up staying with someone named Emily who works with National Geographic, and she studies bogs. You know, like bogs, like swampy area. I told Emily, I was like, hey, I have a drone. If you want, I could like fly it above the bog. So I did. Okay, so I am in a bog in Ireland. I'm with Emily. She's a bog expert, and she took me to this bog that's outside of Killarney. I've got some boots on that she let me borrow. I'm teaching Emily how to do it the proper way because she keeps going under. Oh, you have a pool of water in your boot. The trick is to step where there's already vegetation. There's so many different types of plant. I found a cranberry. Yeah, it's sour. We flew the drone. It's kind of wet now, but I'll show you what it looks like here. Then I went to Killarney National Park. Here I am at Killarney National Park. There's a huge lake here, a lot of marshy lands. Also, there's another castle. This one's called Ross Castle. Apparently they have boat tours here, and there's the lake. Muckross Abbey. Oh, that was a cool building. Oh, there was a tree in the very center of the building, growing out of the ground into the sky. Guys, this place is sweet. You can go around like everywhere, and look at this. Oh, that's so cool. And this tree. I would live here. If there were ceilings, I would live here. It says strictly no entry, but it's a children's playground. What kind of kids do they keep around here? And then I drove to Inch Beach. I made it to Dingle Bay. It's called Inch Beach. There we go, Inch Beach. It's like an inch long. I was just joking. It's a little bigger than an inch. And Inch Beach was kind of dreary and like gloomy. I got my feet wet just a little bit. I was taking a photo and the wave was coming, but I couldn't move or it would have messed up the photo. So what was I gonna do? And I slept there in the rental car on the beach. I went to where Star Wars was filmed and almost got blown off the cliff. I don't know if you can even hear me. I guess it's where they filmed the Star Wars, The Last Jedi. It's so windy. I ended up in the Dingle Peninsula, and Dingle is the coolest town ever. I stayed there like 3 days with just some cool people. Hey buddy. We're best friends now. I met a really cool guy named Jack from Jersey. He was in one of the hostels that I stayed at, and I was like, Jack, let's go adventure. And we went on a boat ride and we saw a dolphin. So here I am with Jack. How's it going? We're gonna go see Funky the Dingle dolphin, and we're on a boat. See, we're on a boat. And there's one dolphin that just hangs out in the bay, so we're gonna go say hi. I thought it was gonna be way cooler than that, but there's just one dolphin. He's just lived in that bay for 35 years on his own. It just makes me wonder what happened to Funky. Like, why are all his friends gone, and why doesn't he make more friends? It was a little underwhelming, but I saw a dolphin. If you're ever near Dingle, oh my gosh, you gotta check out that town. It was so much fun. I'm in an authentic pub. Look at this place. This is Kara. This is Michelle. This is Jack. You've met because we were looking for dolphins. We played a quiz game and we got dead last.
We tried our hardest.
We did really well, though. I spent my whole night here in a pub. I drank like 2 Coca-Colas and 2 ginger ales, and I am feeling it. I left. I drove. Oh, there's a car. Okay. This is sketchy. You look over the cliff edge and it's just nothing but white. But we're okay. We're fine. This sucks. I took my car back to the airport. I took a bus from Cork up to Dublin and I just waited in the airport for my friends to arrive. Then we checked out these amazing tombs. We went to the Newgrange tomb and that was pretty cool. It's older than the pyramids and they just buried people in them. You're not allowed to film stuff. Some of my friends accidentally filmed stuff. That was pretty funny because the lady was really mad. You're not allowed to film in here. Tell your friend too. That's what she said. We went and checked out another castle. It was pretty awesome. I bet you can't guess what I'm looking at now. Yeah, it's another castle. There's another one right there. So yeah, more castles and bridges and castles and ruins and bridges and castles and ruins and bridges. They're everywhere. There's still a ton that I don't know about Ireland, like hot laser washes. I don't know what a hot laser wash is, but it sounds terrifying. So I'm gonna give it a try. I went to the Cliffs of Moher. Cliffs of Moher is amazing. If you ever want to go see Ireland, you should go see Cliffs of Moher. We went to Galway. We're in Galway. This place is full of a lot of live music. I passed like 3 musicians just that way. And look at these guys. That guy is still here. He was here like 5 hours ago. Still going. Look at him go. And it was just so much fun. We went to all these pubs, had amazing food. I just want to introduce you to my friends. This is Josh. Hey! This is Noe. Hey! We went to Dunmoose Castle. That's where Game of Thrones was filmed. Literally everywhere I went in Ireland, people were like, "Do you like Game of Thrones?" And I was like, "It's okay, I guess." We're in another castle. What do you think? Is it pretty cool? Oh, look, a tractor. That's cool. Go stand on the edge of that cliff for me. It's getting windy. Then we went to Giant's Causeway and it was windy and gushy. The water was just spraying our faces. Here we are at Giant's Causeway. It's cool, but it's so freaking windy. I can't talk. We went to Carrick-a-Reid Rope Bridge and that, my friends, is really dumb. This is sketchy. You pay to get there. You don't get to walk on it on your own. If you slow down, they yell at you because there's a line of people going across back and forth on the bridge the whole time. If you have other places to see, go see the other places, not Carrick-a-Reid, because Carrick-a-Reid is Carrick-a-crazy stupid. And then we went to the Dark Hedges. We're here at the Dark Hedges. Hedge. This one tipped over. But there's a bunch. Look at all those things. Got probably one of my most favorite photos there. We had to wait for the day to end, all the tourists to go away, nighttime, and it was pretty cool. It was nifty. We found the coolest pub in Dublin. It was so cool. It was called Peruke and Periwig. Look at this. This place is so cool.
This place is
Should we do some portraits with
amazing.
this next one?
And it had books. You know something's old when it has books. Some of the people in my group were really obsessed with fluffy cows. You know who you are. So we made it a point to go find some fluffy cows. We're hanging out with some Highland cows.
Yeah, we're good.
They're all emo looking. Check it. Right? They were pretty cool though. Fluffy cows are cute. But that was it. That was my trip to Ireland. Everybody, you should go check out Ireland. Go. Just go visit. That place is so much fun. Man, the people in Ireland, they're so nice. You'll see someone walking down the street that looks like the most terrifying individual in the world. And you'll be like, oh, so sorry. After you. Go right ahead. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're very kind. That's how it was. They seem like scary people, some of them, but no, they're all just like the nicest people. So thank you, Ireland. You're so kind. I learned so much from you. If you have any questions, just hit me up. I'll give you all the intel. How to eat food that's new to you. It's the same as normal food. You just put it in your mouth. But I'm gonna go now. So I'll see you around. Oh yeah. God.